just to slow up. He knew he couldn't stop him, but just to slow him up.
Yeah.
So they couldn't go over that bridge with their tanks.
Yeah. Shit, crazy shit.
No. So what you think Jake gonna do? Once Jake get focused, there ain't gonna be no more credit card scamming, no more bloody crip.
Nah.
They gotta focus on surviving.
Yeah.
What you think they gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
Weed. Right.
Yeah.
Back in Micah 5 verse 8, and the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as the lions among the beasts of the forest.
And they were showing you that in the book of Eli. You know, how Denzel Washington was.
Yeah.
You know, he was running through everybody.
Yeah.
As the young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and none can deliver.
You know, and once Jake get out this, see, they know we could go there. They know, that's why they put all the drugs and put all the focus on us and locking us up. High vibration, the homosexual, all the bullshit joints in the neighborhood. They never that with nobody else because they know we could go there. They know the so-called Israelite man got a level of craziness that nobody's seen. They know that. They know that. And Jake gonna be on the spurs with it. They're not gonna be thinking about those females or nothing. They're gonna be zoned out. They're gonna be zoned out. So he laughed at the brother that was on the corner right there. He laughed at the brother on the corner right there.
Islam thing, you know what they're going to tell you?
What?
That white people all of us are the same.
I just got to go.
That's right.
My brothers with the
You gotta come on too.
I'm coming.
You gotta come on too. You gotta come on.
I just want to
Let me ask you a question. In regards to what's going on right now in Ukraine and Russia and that talk about any homosexuality. Let me talk about that. I asked you a question real quick. I said, the book that you're reading is studying, so it's not in there. Okay, so you gotta come on and you gotta learn. Alright, well you gotta come on because there's no other book that promises that's innocent.
It's with the tribe, right? And I can see your attitude because not too many young people just know about this country. I just want to know by what we live. And again, it was put it down there on Portuguese. And I have to talk to my brother actually got this like I said, let me serve. So I'm more happy that you all have God anyone who would love it. But I just wanted to the brother if I didn't upset and expect to see
Alright, you gotta come on though, sir. I know what you need. I know what you need. You know I know what you need.
I love my kids, but I have to take care of my family. I run the nation.
You can't listen, even in the jungle, the woman's going to do so much.
Listen, this one thing, you have to treat don't want to fight.
And that's what it is. But right now, like I said, we so locked in, I think we gotta get you later. We know what she needs. And she know what she needs. She know what she needs. She know what she needs. She need to get home.
I got this problem where I'm stuck eating time. I need to put something. I need dog.
Y'all go, Jake.
She's over there arguing with stuff. The nigga gonna show me on told me, white people and black people. I sat down and talked to the bad wizard of bad wizard, and I manipulated instantly in jail to make the dime fund. Wow. And my boy, the head of every
Hold on, you know what he said? He said he manipulated a dude. His name is Jacob. His name is Jacob. Jacob means to supplant. What does the word supplant mean? His name means he done got an enemy to help him out and make a knife so he can
bunch of knives in jail.
a bunch of knives.
He said to me, yo, you're not gonna stab me, you're gonna slam me. Yo, he showed me actually something.
Right.
And who was making it? Esau.
Right. Check it out. You got the word supplant mean?
Yeah, he said he had a kid. And
Yeah,
I got the word supplant in the etymology dictionary. It says to trip up, overthrow.
To overthrow, trip up. And that's Jake's spirit. They just Jake got too much basketball, Instagram, they not focused.
Right.
See, when Jake in the joint on the trails, they behind the enemy lines, they got no choice but to link up with other brothers. Focus. They'll lock in, read, go to the law library, right? Deal with nation building. You know? Never knew no song. I should know a lot about that. Yeah.
It says in the Hebrew, Yaikwar, to be God. In the Hebrew, Yaikwar, to be God.
God, that's the spirit of brother. You know this brother got a God. He can dash you up. That's a beautiful spirit he got.
I'm not telling y'all no lie. This motherfucker shit on me about black boy shit. Niggas getting called on. Anyway, my people told me, how can you stand and feel it? I said, I want to know what you're doing. I told you one thing. Today is your best day. You want to tell a nigga, if you prove to me why black men push shit in white men, show me in the Bible. He showed me what is that thing, the kid goes on covered it. His name in it. Yeah. So he said, he don't know the Bible. I know, that's why I told him. I told him, you could have had a free, you could have killed me, nigga. I'm gonna hang you. $10. You know you want to live.
Right. So he asked him a question that he knew he couldn't answer. Right. You know, he put him in the box. That's a supplant spirit. Right. You know?
That nigga was stupid, nigga. He was thinking like a motherfucker. All my boys said, what are you doing? I'm ready to see you.
Hey, that's our people, man. Imagine when Jay get locked in, bro. Yeah, you can tell his body when he's moving. Yeah, he'll sell goddamn air to oxygen.
Right. So catch up to tomatoes.
Tomato, God damn. Yeah, so lemon to lemonade. Lemonade so lemon. Yeah, brother.
Isaiah 19 and 17. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Woo! Oh!
We gonna be in terror, man. Like you said, we ain't gonna have no dispersion, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, when you see that movie Birds, top Jake out there, wilder than everybody else. He was a party, he came to visit the party. Nah! He just had to do it.
That was the demon that was on.
Yeah, the
Other spirits created out of vision. Yeah, still I'm not talking about no bug out. I'm talking about brothers that's going to be locked in, man. You know, the right mind frame, bro. You know? Yeah.
And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that make mention thereof shall be afraid of man. Because the counsel of the Lord of hosts which he hath determined against you.
That's right. The Most High already put the counsel together. There's going to be a time when we wake up.
Right.
We're not going to be asleep forever.
Yeah.
It's impossible for somebody to sleep forever.
Yeah.
It's impossible for somebody got to wake up. You got to wake up. Just like it's impossible for Americans to get to the top like this. You know? Yeah.
lions low from the prey, my son, thou art going up. He stooped down, he crouched as a lion, and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up? Jacob, he's a crouched lion right there. He's standing on the corner. He's drinking beer and liquor. He's smoking weed, having dumb, empty conversations. Talking about who the best rapper is, JP or not. So who's going to win the championship? Oh, the Lakers ain't doing so good this year. Right.
Then you got the winners having game talk. Yo, my man started the first bloodshed. I'm trading my other man. He from big up to bloody Mo. Shout out to Big Dabu. You got niggas they will have a fucking encyclopedia conversation about blood talk.
Yo, God.
And my man Killer Dead, he came through with the knife, the finger, I stabbed him, bang, came through, wop. He like, yo, I ate his food. My man came in, laser tag. Yo, my people gone, bro.
Wow.
And you know, you hear all that too, that freaking black woman.
Yeah.
The mention, bro. The mention, bro. Yeah, what that song? So it's about time for Jake to really bounce up. Even though, the conversation that we have, he said, yo, I ain't never, he said, yo, he said, we back now. By him just hearing that, he was like, yo, nah, we got the truth. We empowered now. Like, he was saying that, bro. He was saying that, bro. He was saying that, bro.
Say, who shall rise him up? So the Most High gotta put hell on these people right here in order for them to get it. Right.
She don't want to be doing all that talking and talking. She's going to get home, bro. No, my father always told me, a woman got a hole between her legs for a victim, bro. Some got to go in there. And a lot of shit's been damaged, too. A dude done bugged them out. You know what I'm saying? So, they on the hold of his own. But we know. A lot of these sisters that bugged out, they were strong, they were like that, it's just that we don't got time for it right now.
Right. We gotta build up the men first.
But we don't even got time for this like that. Because you gotta be over here, we don't got the energy for that.
Right,
If you got 2-3 ribs, you won't be a bug out. You will not be able to be in this truth. Because you want to be drained.
Right.
You know? Somebody said one woman shall be with others, six women who want to be with man. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that you're going to deal with them. No, we don't be locked in the spirit, bro. Right. You might tell yo, go get some food. All the chicks might not be marking the things. They might have took a check, yo, go to the store. You know? And what's brother gonna say, that's with you? Now do you say, use the word on the beauty. Right. You do the service too. When all hell breaks loose, a girl, I took the chip, but I still want to be with you. Yeah. You keep put your ass out here, you got to relate to you.
You gonna be judged and burned with the fuel of the fire. Right. That's it.
Tell her to go on Amazon or go and tell her don't get the straight.
Absolutely.
She might have shelter for you. She might have something.
She might as well.
You gotta have a supplying spirit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't performance.
Nah, you're not. But you gotta use the word. You know the music. You know? Yeah, Jake, you gonna have a lot of chicks on the phone.
So we gonna
have some Jake bust out scriptures on it.
Revelation 13!
She already got it, bro. You know? Right. She already done. She might tell you just give me in the kingdom. Right. You know, like I did what I did. Right. I know the Lord gonna judge me, but about the kingdom. And I'm gonna question it. Yeah, exactly. You already know what he did. He was grinding, he did all that stuff. When he got in the cross, he told the Lord, "Will me in the kingdom." Right. The Lord told him, "This day, got it. You're gonna have a woman that's gonna actually believe in you. You're gonna see who's spiritual. You're gonna really believe in you, bro.
Book of Numbers 23, verse 24. Behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion. That's right. and lift up himself.
Right, like the lions, the priests, they get a beautiful video about the lions waking back up.
Right.
Hey, you gonna wake up like a great lion.
That's right.
Showing their beards is some part of that mane coming on their face.
Right.
Then it's truth, give you that voice back to be able to, you know, round.
That's right.
Whoa. You know?
And lift up himself as a young lion.
And lift up himself as a young lion, man. Giving your movement back. Because this society makes you stuck on stupid, man. Yeah. It makes you stuck on stupid. Norman, John, you just get stupefied.
That's one of my favorite movies, The Lion King. Yeah, she had Simba. Simba thinking he was a regular peon.
I was with Puma, man. Man, on the big flag bird. And them niggas ain't want to tell him. Like, he was, yo, bro, you know you out there.
They told him, but they didn't tell him, but he was so fucked out.
But you see how they looked at him at first, they were scared of him, but they realized, oh, he is sick. So he throwed himself
They
down.
don't know anything.
Right.
His mind ain't right.
Right, he be bugs with us. You know, yeah.
He's so worried.
That dude was having a fruit diet. I'm like, alright, you got one. Because it also makes them look powerful.
Right.
They walking around with a line. They're like, yeah, this dude was bugged out his mind. Yeah. Everybody knows Jake is the top line.
Yeah.
He shall not lie down until he eat of the prey.
Alright, he not gonna lie down. When you watch the lions, they sit up that vibration, that war throughout the land, letting everybody know, listen, when I see you, it's gonna pop you. And that's how it's gonna be in that time. The Most High, when everything's said and done, the Lord gonna put a different spirit out here, and it's gonna be judgment, and they're not gonna stop until we eat the prey.
Jake gonna know, damn, we got played.
Yeah.
All the nations don't went back to Mexico.
Yeah.
How the hell we gonna survive? They got drone facial recognition.
Yeah.
And they're gonna turn this thing into a digital. You're gonna be able to do nothing.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, they're gonna be reading your face.
Right.
And drink the blood of the slain.
Drink the blood of the slain. Oh, that was it, right?
We got 2 Ezra 13 and 30. Yup. And he shall come to the acknowledgement of them that dwell on the earth. Verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another.
Wow. Check that out, man. Check that out, man. One shall overtake. One shall overtake to fight another.
Second Ezra 13:30. It says, and it shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Verse 31. And one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another.
Yeah, that's going back to the race course, man. So this is all gonna leave. You gotta remember, there ain't gonna be no food. Everybody gonna have to figure it out. You know, it's gonna be in survival mode, bro. You know? Yeah.
It says,
One city gonna fight another city.
Right.
You could be in Atlanta, and a lot of you dudes that's caught up in the LGBTQ out there, that gonna have to go a grave. That gonna have to figure it out. You can't be talking about, what you talking about? No, you gonna get your head pushed in, bro. You gonna get your head pushed in, bro. You trying to play basketball at West Fork, and all hell breaks loose, you gonna get your head pushed in.
Right.
Rightfully so. You deserve it.
it says, one place against another.
One place against another, good.
One people against another.
One people going against another.
And one realm against another.
Right, man. It's going to be the spiritual, the righteous side versus the wicked side. Alright? It's going to be the angelic beings on the righteous side trying to keep us in the way. And it's going to be the demonic demons on the left-hand side.
Right.
One realm versus another.
Yeah.
The spiritual realm versus the physical realm.
Right.
You know? That's
Says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
And what you think we doing? When we read the book of Ezekiel, he's breaking it down clearly, showing you where this is coming from. Speaking to my people the words of prophecy. We're not up here telling you about a black liberation, black Wall Street. You're not telling you that. That's not good. If they bombed it before, well, they think they're going to bomb it again. Or undermine it again. Oh, man, I can tell you, I think Russia moved the way they moved this week. Because they already know America. If I play with you and let you trade your narrative, and you're going to form me to be an enemy and Hitler, you know, I'm not a forced flag attacks. You're going to do all type of madness. So I'm going to move first.
You're going to demonize me anyway. I might as well go all the way.
I'm going to move first. I learned my lesson. The reason why you got Ukraine in their mind because you was over there causing problems.
God. Speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And you know what that's about, because guess what? Now you ask that woman that wants she can't give me no problem. See? So don't got the answer. It says, when I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Verse 2.
And who words are we speaking? The Lord. You already know what she wants. But we don't got time for that. If I was to come at her a certain way, she's off her feet. Immediately. Immediately. I don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. And then we're not going to sit here and teach her. I know what she wants. You know? She wants somebody to butter her biscuits. That's it. That's all. Clear that out, bro. I'm stuck in Egypt. I didn't figure out shit in there. Look at that royal. She got stuff with bridges on man. Fuck it up. Orders of blue for her lingerie.
You know, I'm starting to see things clear now.
Exactly. You done got all the spirits on me.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, but they are faithful and true.
Wow. So these words are faithful and true. Like it says, look at Isaiah 55:11. These words are faithful and true. We're not confused like old people. Every day that brother's been in this truth, it got every year it got stronger. Your mom was able to be true even more. Am I right? What's the difference now? Can anybody tell you anything different? Just imagine. I'm saying from the time that you came to the truth, your conviction and your understanding, you're not firm anymore. Because every year the Lord showing something different. It's got to be it. You know? That's why he said, write it on paper. So we can read it, we can actually read it and see it. Respect.
Come on, listen to the earth, bro. Yeah, the keys to the earth, bro. Right?
Alright, come. Yeah, bring it up. Yeah, so what we talking about, right, is that these people want to say drill music, right? K-Block, all these blood niggas, right? And they want to say they're the reason, they're the most killingest niggas on the face of the earth. When these motherfuckers in Ukraine right now launching missiles, K-Block and them ain't never launched no goddamn missiles. And we not trying to take up with them because what they doing is wrong. Because what happened was the older dudes in the neighborhood, they gassed us up. Yo, son, I come blood, yo, we gonna infiltrate, And we thought that was cool. To shoot somebody that looked just like you. But we was wrong. And when you look at it, Only thing that them older niggas got was jail time. Or they dead. But then they want us to follow that same path. Why? I want to raise my family. I want, yo. Let me speak some good. But check this out. You know how vast the world is, bro? You know how many islands is out here? So you don't really get to appreciate the most high because dudes you only see the sun. You never went to the Grand Canyon, see the mountains, or go to Maldives, look at the water, and really appreciate the earth, man. We all we know is the projects and being grimy to one another, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that real quick. Deuteronomy 28. And everything that's talked about in the Bible, that's what we're going through right now. Your eyes shall be evil towards your own brother. You know what I'm saying? Bring it up.
We got Proverbs 6 and 13.
Man, I can see some precepts.
Yes. Don't worry about that. We got Proverbs 6 and 13. It says, he winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet.
Yeah, you got them dudes, they speak with their feet. They speak in their feet. They click on. Guess what? That's talked about in the Bible. But we was doing that back in the day. Using our hands, doing them signs. That shit is evil. You don't even know that these signs go back to devil worshiping signs. This shit, all that bullshit, that goes with this, all that shit go back to some bullshit. That's exactly. Okay. So I'm saying, you know that. See? Right. So why is that in the gang culture? Because them dudes are controlled. Some of the top OGs are government informants. And they telling you to spin a block, and they work with the cops. Yo, look, he just hopped in this great accident. Yeah, I just gave him go pick him up. Now all of a sudden he was stopped by the cops. Yeah.
He's speaking with his feet.
He's speaking with his feet,
He teaching with his fingers.
Teaching with his fingers. See that?
Forwardness is in his heart.
Forwardness is in his heart,
It says he deceiving mischief continually.
Yeah, man, because them dudes, man, what they doing is they pushing the spirit on our people. And then now what it does is we are continuing that process. And we don't even know that's hindering us, bro. You don't even got to do all that madness people be doing in the living no more. You don't got to do that. There's other ways to get resources and take care of your family, bro. You know? And to come in the truth, man. To come back to your knowledge and understanding of who you are, man.
He deceiveth mischief continually. He soweth discord.
Isaiah 51 and 20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets. Yeah. And our people, what they do, you see them in the neighborhood. They in the corner of the street, in the corner of the store, they fainted. And a lot of it is true, especially with smoking a lot of the weed.
Smoking the bullshit.
Because you know, our bodies is temples of the Lord. We defile it when you put it in. You know what I'm saying? So they fainted. They always on a low vibration. They on the lean.
They tired. They skinny.
Yeah.
Most people smoking the weed. They don't got no structure. They nice with their hands. Most people not. They quite good. But you got certain dudes that train a certain way. They will demolish you. You don't got enough wind. You got dudes in the Navy SEAL. They can hold their breath for 35 minutes. 35 minutes to hold their breath underwater.
You gotta do that in the training.
Yeah, but yo, what I'm saying is that you don't even know that you making yourself faint, weakening your body, taking the marrow out your bones. It's making you skinny. It's making you not. Why you think when most dudes get locked up, they look different? They got a glow on their face. Their weight is back up. Then once they come home, you start seeing them shriveling up. Shriveling up. But when they come home, they away from the alcohol, the liquor, all the stuff. You see, they
talking about that. When this time comes, that mind's gonna get on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
With all of this Babylon is not able to do this chaos here, you ain't gonna have no choice.
You gonna have no choice when you come back home.
Tapping into another level that you never tapped into. You ain't gonna be worried about. You ain't gonna be worried about that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
because you don't have to worry about food.
Right.
But they're not telling us is that all this shit is gonna affect us, bro.
Right.
It's gonna affect us. We have to bottom. See, everybody else could go back home.
Right.
The Chinese could go back home to China.
Right.
The Russians could go back home to Russia. That's where we gonna go. We gonna be stuck right here dealing with this madness, bro.
Right.
It says, as a wild bull in the net, they are full of fury of the Lord
full of fury of the Lord.
thy God.
They're full of fury. Now they got rabies. They start looking at one another like they up. That's rabies, bro. You don't even know who your real enemy is, bro. How do you do that? Niggas went to school with you.
Right.
And now you beefing. Niggas went listen to projects out there, and y'all not beefing over nothing.
Right.
Y'all not beefing over no resources. How many dudes gonna hurt beefing over resources? Water, gas,
Right.
electricity. No, he's beefing over bullshit.
Right.
You know? Bullshit, Instagram post. Yo, he just my eye. Yo, he did this. Man, y'all crazy,
Right.
man. Yeah. Whoever got something up.
Second Ezra 6, verse 24. At that time shall friends fight one against another.
See, at that time, friends are gonna fight one another. It's gonna get real nasty out here. Y'all thought COVID was bad. Just imagine you doing a 2-year bid in COVID. You in the crib with your baby moms arguing all day, catching DV cases, running from NYPD because you got an active iCard. Scared out your damn mom for 2 years straight.
Right.
Ain't going nowhere, can't travel, stuck in the hood.
Right.
And then from there, we about to go to war. What you niggas gonna do, man? Because then it's gonna be time to wake up.
Right.
Oh shit. Everything them dudes is talking about in the corner,
Yeah.
it really happened.
Right.
It ain't crazy. We ain't really on shit. See, a lot of our people, we think we on to something in the hood. We not on to nothing. We on the nigga mentality.
Right.
That's what they be on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Second Ezra 6, verse 24.
You up in goddamn COVID for 2 years fighting with your baby mom over bullshit, catching DV cases. Scared of your life. She gonna call the cops on you the next month, y'all gonna get back together. But meanwhile, you gotta go to jail because of that. And y'all niggas ain't wake up yet. You know? Go ahead.
At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Like enemies, go ahead.
And the earth shall stand in fear.
And the earth is gonna stand in fear, meaning what? When this economy crashes, and that dollar in your pocket don't matter no more, y'all gonna have to figure out how to eat. How many of y'all dudes know how to start a campfire? I'm just saying, how many dudes actually are practicing on that? Like, yo, bro, this shit was the fuck. How many of y'all dudes know how to hunt? I could really go hunting, catch a bird, or go out here and really live for your family. Okay. Hey, well, you know, hey, you're gonna have to apply that rule too. You're gonna have to really look at it. Yeah.
The doors that dwell therein.
Because all the stores gonna be closed, the trains gonna be shut down. That's exactly. You gonna have some bugged out people out here. They ain't get their methadone. They didn't get their prescription pills. They gonna be mad as hell. Everybody gonna be out there on 10. You know? And that's what's coming. But this shit ain't gonna get better. It ain't getting better, guys.
So that's what we out here to do, man. We out here to warn our people of what's to come. Right? To let you know to wake up and come back to your power. Say, how about shit out of showers? For a black man. The heavenly falling in the sun on black men. Don't you know that y'all the closest human to God? Because y'all look just like him. Most y'all look like us. Right? So that's what we out here to do. To wake y'all up and tell y'all to get right. Because the time is at hand where this country is a trouble, man. And the only way you're going to be delivered from this hellhole is get ready to come is tapping into the nationality. Tapping into the true power. Get rid of that nigga mentality. Stop subscribing to nihilism. Party and bullshit and being in the hood all day. It's time to wake up, man. It's about to be serious out there.
Well, first of all, you gotta start coming out here, bro. And what you gotta start doing, you gotta spit out that nigga mentality. But we was all there before. Life was bigger than the hood. For real. These niggas got us gassed up. They really sold us alive. Like this shit is normal to be in the house with mad roaches and beef with you. Be fucking scared for your life and you beef with niggas, bro. That's not cool. You beef with that one, that's not cool. And you know what's crazy? You don't see nobody on Eastern Parkway doing that. You don't see no Jews. Show me a Jewish hot song. Show me the Jewish pop smoke burger. Show me the Jewish 22Gs. Show me them. Because they know better. We the only ones stupid enough to fight our own people. So we worse than KKK.
See what happened in
If you beat with somebody that looks like you a KKK member. Or even worse. Yeah, what you got? Hit ring up.
Deuteronomy, book of Deuteronomy, 28 and 54. So that the man that is tender among you, very delicate, even his eyes shall be free towards his own brother. So it was a point in time when the Israelites, us, our people, that we were very brotherly, very righteous with each other. We'd hold the door for one another. Right, yeah. You know, we'd give each other, I keep my son on my back. We didn't like that at one time. And now we became enemies to one another.
And the only time we get mad or pull out our cameras for them is a cop fuck with us. Nobody say nothing when this side kills somebody from that side. Everybody cool with that. That's not cool. That ain't never been cool. Even elephants mourn when they lose somebody they can. Even elephants go better than that. And these are animals, bro. These are big ass animals, bro. And look at the brains that we got, all the shit that we can come up with, bro. So yeah, you come out here to find the truth, bro. And stay away from that nigga mentality, bro. That's nigga going. I feel like the nigga going. When you get put up in a world full of niggas and you start thinking, no, that shit is cool. That's cool that I put this red flag on. That's cool I put this on. The nigga that started this shit, he in jail. Bob Rivers in jail. He's in jail. Why the fuck am I nigga in jail? Peter Rolak is in jail. When I was a young man, sex, money, murder. I'm like, why am I following a nigga in jail? He's giving lessons. What? I'm not following no lessons from a nigga in jail. Because then I'm going to be with you. Literally like company, bro. These niggas ain't giving you lessons for you to not be like them. They give you lessons to follow them and end up where they at. That's why they give you that shit, man. Because they hurt people. A nigga that been molested, guess what he want to do? He want to molest his little nephew now. Because he been hurt. He been raped in jail. So he gonna come on, oh sweat. Yo, your cousin wanna bring his nephew. Yeah, bring him over. Next thing you know, your son got molested by the uncle. Hurt people, bro. We the only ones that showing love, bro. And nobody listens to us. But some people listen to us, not everybody. What you got, brother?
Ephesians 4:23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
Right, how come Leo Cohen ain't part of the Jewish Nicki Minaj? Meek Mill said that he got a rock, he getting raped by his contract.
Right.
So why you making music dissing niggas in your hood?
Right.
Get out the niggas that gave you that bullshit contract.
Right.
Why you still promoting? How you gonna sit up there and be walking for bail reform, and then you still making the music that you making?
Right.
Jim Jones, you're a lobby boy. No, your kids live in Jersey. They go to private school. You ain't no goddamn lobby boy. Niggas is lying to y'all,
Y'all go with it, right?
Yeah. Gas you up. Yeah. And then got y'all following this shit. And they don't even live that.
Talking about violence, that's called violence on purpose. He don't do drugs.
Yeah,
He don't even do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
But he's selling that shit to y'all because, that's to make the money. You want to make money off of y'all. Right. And hold people to hold. That's it. That's how that shit go down, bro.
That's it. What's his name? Is that Michael Russell?
Finish up.
What did he say?
Verse 24. And that ye put on the new man.
You gotta put on the new man. Because that old man that you got, that was some bullshit. Some bullshit. Your man was killed, but you gotta let him go. Because he in the spirit realm, he knows it's good. Don't let nobody have control over you to the point where now, I gotta come back. No, niggas controlling your life, bro. Controlling your life. And when it's all said and done, if you're doing that 10th year in jail, that 15th year in jail, guess what? You gonna sit there with work with me? Hell no. You could have been on an island somewhere. You could have been figuring this shit out.
Yeah. Which was what saying about Pressure though? No, I was just saying because when he brought out, I know Pressure from Bama's. And what did he come back and say? That's what he from? When he come back and say, yo, listen, the rap game, I can't rap this way. You remember how you used to rap? Well, that's it. Wait. He wasn't doing that in the beginning. Remember how he used to rap? He had to change it up because that's what they want him to do so he can sell. So the music industry is rigged by these damn devils, man.
So you gotta reduce my mind, brother. You gotta put on the new man. Hey, just like we all have to put on the new man.
After that. You know that.
It says, and put on the new man, which after God is created in righteousness.
Yeah, after God is created in righteousness, bro. Not the way our community is supposed to live. That's not the way to live, bro.
How to dress,
Yeah.
how to talk.
Yeah.
Word, they still
You
the
get
whole
teased.
lifestyle.
You get teased for having a father.
Right,
You
yeah.
a mama's boy. What the fuck teased you for having a
Right.
father? But niggas in the hood do that.
Do that, boy.
Niggas that wake up, get drunk, and wait till you come around to crack jokes on them.
Right.
Shit on you.
Right.
Niggas will get drunk.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
you around. You got your ass. You got a pop. Because you know, you ain't sell you the lifestyle. Your father ain't have you buying to the hood
A
lifestyle.
nigga will crack a joke because he don't got no ball name.
Right,
They
exactly.
live in the same world. That's what you do.
Right. She want to me, don't give a shit about
Yo,
you.
that's crazy.
Right.
How you gonna crack jokes on me? Because I don't have ball name, but you live in the same private to me.
Ask me. That shit ask me.
But don't make it. What I'm saying is that you're basing that you're more richer than me, but we both are in the same condition.
Right.
Bro, you fuck the fuck out.
Right.
I'm not even arguing with you. I'm gonna get away from you, so I want to hurt you. So I'm gonna leave you alone.
They got out that ball player. After he was arrested.
Oh, Jared Allen. Jared
You
Allen.
see that
Who
meme?
did that? Jared Allen, right.
Son, $100 million
$100
contract.
million, they cut his ass by the way he's dressed. Instead of building this man up or getting with him, if you got $100 million, they gonna tear him down because he's dressed.
That's what they doing to us.
Right.
Hurt people, hurt people. Niggas will wait till you come around, light your ass up.
You fuck ass nigga.
Nigga got mad roaches. Nigga got mad roaches in the house.
Right.
And our people like being around. I don't like being around that. I don't like being around that.
You gotta start dubbing that shit.
What you got?
You coming out? We out here.
Every Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, we out Sunday. Yeah, it's all Sunday.
Sunday or Saturday, pull up, man. Around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
I'll be careful, man. Love y'all, brother. Careful, bro.
Yeah, man. Around the Bears, man.
Hey, the niggas on
Hey,
top.
hey, we gonna come up over there. All right, check that.
All right, big.
Check that, my brother.
But you know, hey, but you know what? That's, you know, the sheep.
Yeah.
Now that the information is out there, they gonna hear us in the back. They wanna, like, those niggas just,
Yeah.
the boy said.
Yeah, right here. Keep on.
Oh. The other two, yeah. Let me get that in full. We said, I became like a puddle fish.
Like, speak that language. That's what you told with them.
Yep.
That's how you fish.
Yup, and brothers bring out power research.
What's right?
Your eye, of course, your brother, doing your mind, you know. You got, yeah. Brother bring out the teaching with the fingers, and the brother's seeing it like, we do be teaching with our, you know. Yeah, we do qualification.
Oh,
First,
Look, I have right unto you. I now right unto you. In both which I stir up your pure mind by way of remembrance.
wow.
That's what's going on right now. And now that you're getting edified, guess what? They gonna have a talk about that. They won't know. They talking about that right now. He gonna go home. The most I gonna start doing certain dreams, certain things on him. Like, wait a minute, man. Like, this is starting to add up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Now, you know what's going on? Jim Jones and freaking front. This dude funny. Yeah, you can make it sense.
Yeah.
And then what's gonna happen? He's gonna tell somebody else. They gonna tell somebody else.
It's gonna spread like wildfire.
Right. You gotta stir up your mind. And like our prophet was just saying, you gotta talk in this lingo. Grab people, that's what grab people. I'll let you bring that out in my way back.
I wanted to not go like this. 1 Corinthians 9, the priest said, boy actually was cuttlefish. Why you think he spoke about sports? Because as he will be able to relate how to be in his truth to someone who's in sports, because he watched sports. That's how Paul conversates. You know? It says, to those who are under the law, as under the law. And like my brother came up here earlier who was in this room, you know, so the brother was able to say Shalom. be able to talk to the brother who's in it to adapt. To adapt, right?
Esau got all Satan made. What Satan did, he created a metaverse for demons in the real world. So, like when you play football, you got to be able to read the defense, read the play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know we can't come at them the same way we came at her or came at that. So you got to be able to read that play. Right. So how we doing with the old school tape?
Yeah.
You know, that shows you that the Holy Spirit, it could be all things and still remain herself.
Yeah.
You know, I
Still
said that.
in conversation.
Yep. About our people coming in the truth. You know? Well, yeah, I was shocked. You know something?
It says that I might gain them that are under the law. Verse 21. It says to them that are without the law, them that are without the law as without the law. Being without the law to Yahweh, but under the law to Yahweh Shah, that I might gain them that are without the law. So Paul, through the Holy Spirit, had a colorful spirit. He was able to communicate to those whoever he had to speak to at that moment.
Same guy, back again.
Yeah.
So yeah, the same way.
Yeah.
However way we can do it to bring a man in the truth, we're going to do it.
That's right.
I think one scripture, I think Paul said, if you got lied,
Yeah.
he said that.
Yeah.
He said that, you know?
To the weak became I as weak, that I might gain the weak.
Right, to the weak, actually become weak.
Right.
You know, the brothers, you know, the brothers in the street, you can feel their spirit.
Right,
that's what they adapt to. You know, they caught up, and you know his spirit, they caught up in you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna talk to him the same way we'll talk to this.
Right.
You might not want to take person, but we know their spirit.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
I am made all things to all men.
Wow. So what we get it?
I am made all things to all men.
Hey, you know what? You have chameleons, right? A chameleon can actually adapt to any color. To any color. Now, brothers, I'm watching up here, they was going to geopolitics. How? You know?
Right.
You going to, so brother, you going to geopolitics. We going to geopolitics, and then we be able to go full circle.
Yeah.
The Old Testament, Zion Lex.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right. That was good.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 15.
3 and 30.
Yeah.
I mean 2 and 30, 2 and 30.
Baruch, chapter 2, verse 3. For I know that they will not hear me because it is a stiff-legged people. But in the land of this captivity, they shall remember themselves. Captivity, like them in the captivity, they come here in captivity and they come here and do it, you know? We hear the expression,
That's right.
remember the captivity.
See, right now we remembering ourselves.
Right.
And our captivity. We in Babylon the Great right now. We came over here on cargo slave ships. Most High woke us up through the Holy Spirit, and we calling ourselves Israel from our respective tribes. And we living in the land of our captivity.
And see, they caught up in 2 captivities. They caught up in we in the captivity of just destruction of financial being restricted. You know what I'm saying? They caught up, they got Satan on them. You know, that's on them. That's a big difference. You gotta break out those barriers. There's so many barriers that they gotta break through to even come out here again. You know what I'm saying? You know, and only Yahweh Shemi I was show. To make that brother come in the truth. That's right. You know? But you know, brothers, we respond to Yahweh Shemi. You know? So them guys, so many layers, man. You see you smoking weed. You know, the other one, he probably don't even got a half a brain. You know, he didn't even say one word. But, he's got the mask. He probably was a shooter. You know he young. You know he get caught with something. He can get a smack in the wrist. Wow, Proverbs was. He said that. This for sure. Proverbs was. That's deep right there.
I got
No, brother, keep reading verse 30. Yes, 2 and 30. Stop at 32. Yes, 31.
verse 31. And shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I will have them and pass and ears to hear.
Yeah, because like the Bible tells you, mercy is stronger than judgment. Mercy is strong. Hey, the Most High mercy. Hey man, his mercy outweighs the judgment, bro. The Most High technically, he only brought judgment. There's only going to be 2 judgments he brought to the earth: the flood, and then this one. Now look how much mercy you got. Plenty mercy. You know? The Most High mercy is supersedes the judgment, bro. You know? Yeah.
Verse 52. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
It says, and they shall what? They shall praise me. They shall praise. How the hell they gonna know who to praise? On earth. If they get that. Get that. How the hell they gonna know who to praise? Right. If we don't come out here and do what we do, how do we even come in contact with them dudes? Because if we were, okay, case in point, if we was preaching in front of Bama Projects, right, they would be too embarrassed to even listen to us. Because you got the little criminals that's going to teach them. So, you know, you get them away from them. Yeah, you give them a different place where they can be normal. You know, you said, well, damn, how can I figure this out? You know, because he couldn't, he couldn't do that in Bama. That nigga see, he's like, dang, I want to listen to him. This is crazy niggas, man. You know, that's why we don't preach in the hood. Peer pressure.
Verse 52. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
Right, we're going to praise. And then a lot of people don't think they're in captivity. Yeah. You don't think we're in captivity? Well, look what happened with COVID. Your ass couldn't move. You couldn't go nowhere for 2 years straight. You couldn't do nothing. You know?
And think upon my name.
And they're going to think upon thy name. See that? And if you telling somebody that we don't know the name of the Lord, then you going to hell off, man. You going to hell off, man. If you telling somebody that we don't know the name of the Lord, you mean to tell me that the Lord did all these great things, you're not going to give his name? Right. Yeah.
Go to the tree and return from their stiff neck.
And they're going to return from their stiff neck. Right. Stir up their pure mind. Turn back from their stiff neck. Because we the only ones that fit the curses, man. Right. Nobody else fit our curses, man.
That's right.
And guess what? Nobody feels sorry for us, man. It's cool. It's cool.
We don't feel sorry when the curses is on you.
Yeah. It's cool. We don't want nobody to feel sorry for us.
Right.
We're not asking for a handout.
Right.
Donation.
Right.
You know? Alright.
And from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers with sin before the Lord.
Right. We're going to remember. We're going to take it back to the root, to the core. How else you going to learn about your forefathers? Niggas in the hood ain't telling you about your forefathers. You know who your forefathers is over there by Bama? The Ancients. Yeah. That's your forefathers. Right. That's your Supreme Allah, Supreme Magnetic. That's your forefathers. You know, Supreme Team. You know, those folks that have been our forefathers, man. You know? C&B, you know, Cash Money Brothers, Sex Money Murder, those are our forefathers.
That's crazy. Those are the forefathers.
Yeah.
Verse 54. And I will bring them again into the land which I promised, which and forth unto their fathers.
Right, and the Lord said He's going to bring us again. Because it's not that time right now to go nowhere near Israel. Not that time. And I think in the 70s you had over 100,000 people. Israelites went back to Israel in the Moda.
Yeah.
And what? And they catching hell out there.
Yeah.
they had to put their children in the military out there.
Yeah, you gotta do whatever you say.
Yep. Yep. So you know they had to give their kids to that fight. Know that. Yeah.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it.
Now the only Abraham we know was Abraham Lincoln High School. Right. That's all That's all we know. For real. You understand?
Crazy.
That's all we know.
That is true.
You know? That's all we know.
And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
And we're not going to be diminished. Ain't nobody going to be able to undermine us, diminish our value, tell us that we nothing, say we got drapetomania, but want to be free, That's it on that, brother. That's it. That's on that, brother. That's it.
I got Romans 10 and Romans 10 and 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. Hey, we should just bring it out how they're gonna praise the name of the Lord, they're gonna remember the name of the Lord, right? Well, that's what's gonna bring you to deliverance, right? Verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? How they gonna call on him whom they have not believed?
That's a question. That's a question. How somebody gonna figure out if they wasn't given the answer to the equation? Right. How you gonna figure what life is about if you don't got the answer?
And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
Right. They probably seen the Israelites. They never heard of him. I'm like, what can I come out? We'll see. But the seed is flat. We don't know. We might see that dude 10 years from now. Y'all remember y'all brothers, man? Right. Yeah. I remember y'all guys told me y'all was over here. I remember that. I never forgot about y'all.
And how shall they hear without a preacher?
Damn!
So how you gonna hear? The prophet is not out here pushing the word like priest Quran mentioned to the individual. You would have never heard him if we was inside of the school or temple. You know what I'm saying? That's why you heard. He's out here. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Can I bring up one more question? What you mentioned? Real quick, because we were talking about, you spoke to them as a Jew and, being able to relate with them. Well, that's the characteristics of the Most High gave us men of the Lord, right? That's that wisdom and that's that discernment, right? This is Wisdom of Solomon 7, and I'm gonna start at 17. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how the world was made, the operation of the elements. So we know how the world was made, like the prophet was bringing out. From years before until now, nobody can tell you nothing about this shit. You're so, it's got television now, right? The growth that you see in this shit, right? I'm gonna jump down to verse 20. That says, the nature of living creatures, the furies of wild beasts, the violence of winds, and this is the point, the reasonings of men. So brothers have the knowledge and the reasonings of men, what they do, why they do what they go about, how they're affected by the environment and by their circumstance, what Esau is doing in the music industry that's affecting Jacob, causing them to act the way they are. You know what I'm saying? We know the reasonings of men because who gave us that certain knowledge? How about you know shop? Yeah, the reason of man,
even the way they dress. Yeah. They dress like Pooh Shiesty. They got the Pooh Shiesty I forgot the baccarat, something like that. It looks like you get a whole wrapping over your face. That's that Pooh Shiesty look, man. That robber look, that goon look. Where you can pull your mask at any time and get it popping. They got that blue guys, man. Even the way they dress, we know your reasoning. We know why you do the things you do. We know why you want the BMW. We You know why you want the luxury stuff. You want to feel some type of importance.
Value to you.
Yeah, we know that. Because we spend so much time getting shitted on, you want to be, I'm the man. I'm the man. You know, I seen Floyd last night in Miami at the basketball game. That dude had like 50 chains on, looking like goddamn Mr. T, man. Yeah. That dude was like Mr. T, bro. I pity the fool.
You couldn't even see his head no more.
That brother was dripped in chains, brother. I want to picture that brother.
Nah, I didn't even see that.
Go!
You got another chain on, man.
So Philippians 1 verse 18. What then? Notwithstanding, everywhere, whether in patience or in truth, a marshal is preaching, and I there. Philippians 1 verse 18. What then? Notwithstanding, everywhere, whether in patience, preaching, or in truth,
Preaching, brother.
Philippians 1 verse 18. What then, notwithstanding, every way, whether in pretense or in truth, a marshal is preaching, and I therein will rejoice, yea, and will rejoice.
Pretense in the pre-dictionary Bible, pre-dictionary online, it says the act of pretending, right? Or displaying, like, you know, hey, as long as you get the message across to them. You know, the person, that's amazing high school. I used to go to high school and he told me about the Hebrew Israelites, and he's trying to get into the Bible, but he chose rap. And you see what's going on with him now. Hey, that may have not happened, but what we trying to get, you to see outside is what really matters.
But he saw a lot of you all the time. Yeah? Well, for wickedness sake. He tell you, yo, man, you can make it to the NBA. Just keep practicing. Knowing goddamn well, good chances of making the NBA, you got a better chance to come by like that. You know that. But yet, he got you Dykeman. But hey, he make all you start thinking that you can make it. Knowing damn well you ain't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah, like that article we brought out years ago, a video. Esau been playing on these dudes since they were like kids. You see Baby Harden, you see Baby Curry. He just already knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sitting there watching a vision for us.
You gonna check me out. That man Chico.
He was wild. He don't know what to do anymore.
But you know, he going through it. You know what I'm saying?
He going through it.
You know, there's only but so much change you can put on before you break your goddamn neck. Hey, put them on. Hey, Floyd, put them on.
That movie made, like, man, he died. Well, how he died? He overdosed on gold.
I'm gonna get you sucking, I think.
Bad gold. He died. He had no action.
Yeah, what we got some real?
Zephaniah 3:9. But then I will turn to my people of pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve one consent. I believe that one of y'all actually brought out a precept about, Romans 10:15, that's why I wrote it up. How shall we know the name? How shall we even call upon him if the Lord didn't even give us your language? So what's the purpose of knowing the Hebrew? So we can just say, Shalom, hey, Shalom, my name is Right. Bro, it was not for that. The purpose really was for the call in the name of the Lord. That's cool and all, but the essential part of it is to call on the name.
Because it said everyone that called on the name shall be
Saved,
saved.
right.
I didn't say might be saved.
Right.
Now we give you the answer to your salvation.
Right.
Now, Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and it's safe.
Wow.
See, so everything that we're talking about, with this upcoming World War III about to be established, everything going on, the only one that's going to be accepted is what? The one that call upon the Lord's name.
Right.
So for one, you got to know that name.
Right.
Then you got to call upon it, you got to believe upon it, and that's the only one that's going to protect us in this tower, meaning what? The Most High is going to have his angels, you word? What that Psalm 34? Yeah, watch it. Yeah, watch, brother. You know?
To the angels gonna keep you in the way.
No. Said about Nate.
Yup. You got something? I'll grab that, bro.
I got some Jeremiah 3 and 15. You got some group? You got Jeremiah 6 and 16.
Yes.
Yeah, get that. Forget my Jeremiah 3 and 15. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
And pastors according to my heart, according to the mind of the Lord.
Right.
And how are we feeding you? With knowledge, understanding. What is understanding? Job 28 and 28 says to depart from evil is understanding. And what we was trying to get them to do, depart from evil. So we was trying to feed them with that understanding.
Right.
Alright, because understanding is an action, man. Alright, I'm not gonna smoke weed no more. I'm not gonna commit adultery. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping with another man's wife. I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna rob. Bear false witness. I'm not gonna worship idols or worship these false religions. Right? All those are actions which what understanding are you getting? You get that understanding through what? The Holy Scripture.
Right.
And where is it coming through? The mouthpiece of the Lord, which is his pastors, his prophets.
Well, why do you think everybody leaving the Christianity church?
Yeah.
You think those brothers will listen to Creflo Dollar?
Hell no.
Or what my man named Tyler Hill, the one that's spitting people out?
Oh my God.
Them dudes ain't, because them dudes know better.
Yeah.
They got more sense than them damn Christians.
Right.
Them dudes on the street know more better than people in the goddamn churches, bro.
They know they full of shit.
Yeah. That's one thing about Jake in the street. They know that. They already know. You know? That's what you get from the streets. You learn how to read people.
Right.
That's one thing you get from being around that demonic energy. You learn how to read people. You know? You can tell when someone looking at you crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You get that intuition being in the streets, man.
Body language.
Yeah. A man shall be known by his game. Yeah. Sometimes you don't even got to say nothing, bro. Your language is all in your body. Like this brother said, out of all three of them, he said the same person I was only the Lord. But the Holy Spirit was only the Lord. Y'all about to know with that brother. Yeah, what you say? You said, bro, that brother, he was listening.
He was the only one to get it.
And me and you wasn't even talking.
Right.
But we was in the spirit, we was talking.
That's right.
You know? We was connected. We was like, all of us was connected. We was like, yeah. He was the only one like, pulled his mask down, like, you hopping up. What can I do? You know?
Seen the humbleness in that brother. You know, he's street, whatever, you know, right, that occurs at moment.
They father. I'm the one that didn't want them. He was like,
Right.
Yeah, we're going to go over there and eat from the enemy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're going to do some of this camera dick. That's some creepy.
man.
Jeremiah 3. I got it, bro. Jeremiah. Jeremy. Jeremiah 16 and 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send.
That's what we doing now.
Yeah.
Send for many fishes and they shall fish them.
Hey, you know it's bad though, because as the Most High is putting the hook in Russia's mouth, right? The Lord is letting us put the hook in Jake's mouth.
Right.
You know?
That's tough.
Right.
You know, you say, you know, that's another way to look at that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's wildness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wake our people up.
Right.
Because you're not going to be doing all this mission launching, and I'm not going to be waking my people up at the same time.
Right.
I'm going to raise them up at the same time.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
Jeremiah 16 and 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
Right, so after the mission, though, right, once we do our duty with that, then the Most High will say, go hunt. Go hunt. Right. He's done playing posse now.
Right.
You know, now the Most High brothers get spiritual powers, and now it's our turn to play.
Right.
You know? You want to take pictures, you want to play games.
Right.
Go hunt. They're gonna, brothers gonna be going, we're gonna see the same dude. Yeah, going up with the spirit. That's the one that said this to you. You know, the one that blocked your video. You know? Go ahead.
And after what I sent for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rock.
Yeah. The holes gonna be in the holes, the rocks, gonna be in the bunkers. We're gonna get out them dudes, man. The 2/3 of Israel, the ones that's holding everything back, we're gonna get out them dudes, man. You know? Go ahead.
For my eyes are upon all their ways, and they are not hid from my face.
Wow, because the Most High knows everything. You know what you guys are doing. You know y'all guys be out here, you brothers videos, and then you doing sodomite acts.
Right, yeah.
You know, and you do it for YouTube.
Yeah.
You over here, you supposed to be the head of diversity and, you know, people not being assaulted on the web.
Right.
You out here pedophile.
Right. Yeah. You're trying to keep up with those 10-year-old boys inside of a hotel. You know, to do what? You perceive that way. I don't think that's what it is. That's what you were doing. When you the head over community affairs on YouTube.
Right. What's your name? You got something?
Isaiah, you got something? Yeah. I was going to bring out two steps of hunting. Alright, that's it. Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains. He said we're going to go into the mountains. But the Most High said first he's going to transform us to a sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. Come on, man. This say King David used to beat the powder, man.
I mean, you gotta be on fire if you punching somebody in. See what I mean? Put somebody in powder.
Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away. Yeah, brother might just go like this. Somebody go flying,
Rex and Dion, he was doing that.
Right,
That's a cheap But that was cool. I watched it.
It says, and the whirlwind shall scatter them. Thou shalt rejoice in the Lord, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. That's it.
Right. If you put that Romans 10?
10 and 16 now?
Yeah. That's better.
This is Romans 10 and 16. Bring it up. For if the first fruits be holy,
It's not faster, bro. It's not faster. No, you got Romans 10 what?
10 and...
Start 15.
Start 15.
Yeah, can you read?
Romans...
Last one?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Yeah, last one. Yeah, right, read.
Alright, Romans 10 and 15. Yeah, okay, it says, and how shall they preach except they be sent? Yeah, how we will be able to preach this word unless the Most High sent us, right? Right. The Most High has sent on to you guys as declaring to be, prophets of the Lord.
Yeah, because the Most High got the spirit on you. When you didn't want to, you know how much stuff Jake get caught up in? They don't have the discipline to come out here and stand for hours, bro. You know? Yeah.
How shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace.
Right, man. And how beautiful is the feet of them, man. You know? Rubbing streets it's a beautiful thing, man. The Most High gave us the spirit to stand up. Yeah. Walk this walk, man. You know? Most High might put up his feet in the damn kingdom somewhere like these. The feet of Moses, the feet of Prophet Ahaz, the feet. So these men stood. When everybody else was on their bullshit, these men stood. You might have brothers' feet up there like, dang. You know? Yeah, how beautiful, man. That's a beautiful sight, man. Yeah.
How beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace. Continuing at Romans 10 and 15, it says, and bring glad tidings of good things.
And what is the gospel that we telling the people about? Now, you got hope. Even though America niggas seem like you don't got nothing else here but work, sleep, pay taxes. That's what you got people that actually do that every day.
Yeah, that's the hamster wheel, man.
Yeah.
Right.
To the point you start giving up, you start eating all crazy, gaining weight, being depressed. Oh, I'm gonna stay in the house.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna smoke. You know, that's the whole purpose of this thing, man. Yeah.
Verse 16. But they have not all obeyed the gospel. For Isaiah saith, Lord, who hath believed our report?
See, and that's the whole thing right here. Who's really going to believe our report? We over here giving you an eyewitness report news of what's going on spiritually and what's going on in the scripture biblically. And it said, who's going to believe?
Right.
Like, how do we know any shit's real?
Right.
You're not in Ukraine.
Right. Right.
Right?
And yeah, technology is good as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, how do we
watching the metaverse? Well,
how do we know? How do we know if any of this, how do we know it's real?
Right.
But y'all actually believe the reports.
Right, yeah.
So you could believe in things,
Right.
but how many people believe the doctrine of Yahweh Shah?
Right.
You know? Yeah. You see if this was being shot, oh bro. I wonder why the building is not another nigga. What the hell you watching? You don't know what you're watching.
Nobody died.
You don't know what you're watching, bro. Oh man, the buildings came there. You wasn't there. You don't know nothing. You ain't over there. But we believe in the scriptures.
Right.
See? So, something got to be going on. You know? And that's why we say the thing we say. And you know, that's beautiful what the brother said. How come the buildings ain't go there? Because that's a question that need to be asked.
Yeah.
Exactly. You sure you got to do with the next one?
Yeah.
Why this thing ain't at least knock the top off? Right. You know? Right. You got to hit on the side too. Exactly. You know? Yeah.
Hey, like you said, that could just be a whole green screen scenario. But we got the scriptures to relate back to. This is why we know what's really going on.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
It says, verse 17, so then faith cometh by hearing.
So the faith actually doesn't come from you being in the gym. It doesn't come from you. It comes from hearing. Hearing the word, it activates. That's how faith comes. Right? Before everybody came to the truth, we had a little level of faith. But when we heard the word, just activated it.
Right. This is what we supposed to believe in without holding the whole time.
Alright, just like Michael Jordan, he touched that basketball.
Yeah.
Right. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be, hey, yo, I was looking at Michael Jordan family. His father's 5'9". His mother's 5'5". How the hell he become 6'6"? Because he was actually meant to do that, man. Just like you see brothers, once he heard the apostles, heard that shit, it made sense. Like, you know? What I told you, brother? Like, I see it. Yeah, man. And read that last one again.
It says, Romans 10 and 6, Romans 10 and 17. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High.
Wow. That's how it operates. That's how you get faith. You get faith in the word. You know, like if you got a boxing coach, a trainer, he'll give you certain words and just, knock this nigga out. I'm gonna punish him. You know? You know? And that's what every brother, we build off one another. We land back off one another, you know? And we boost each other up in the faith. Y'all watch the elder, we constantly watch the video. Anything outside that realm, We're gonna weaken us. We're gonna be our kryptonite. You know? Yeah.
Can I bring out a quick precept?
Yeah.
I'll bring that out real quick.
Book of Sirach, chapter 6, verse 53. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding.
You love to hear. What's love? Love is an action, right? You gotta make the action to come out here. You keep the commandments. You love to hear, then we receive understanding. It's gonna cause the part from the evil around.
Well, I was gonna say, have the opposite that reward. I think everybody, most of the smarter people, bro. Coming up listening.
Open it up. 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go back in the
This doesn't take practice. It's just brand new.
Back to another verse.
And if thou bow thine ear, thou shalt be wise.
You gotta first bow your ear. You gotta actually decline. Most times gonna make you decline and bring your ear. And then that's how you're gonna be wise. You ain't gonna be wise no other way. You know?
Verse 54. Stand in the multitude of the elders and say unto him that is wise.
Stand up to the multitude of the elders, man. Right? Those that was before you that pushed out this word day in and day night out, man.
That don't mean you gotta constantly always go up to the camp, be around the elders. You know, watch the video. Every now and then you stop by. You know, you don't gotta because the elders already taught us everything. Right. You know, you don't gotta be. It's not that type of party, man.
Right.
Most I want this thing spread out.
Right. They're gonna tell you to go out and work.
Yeah, it's not that type of party. Got a 500-man camp. Nah, man. And you see some of them camps, it be 50 dudes and only 2 dudes talking. The rest of them guys be like this. Not being active, not helping out.
Right.
No, pull out a precept. Speak up. Hey, I got a precept.
Right.
Come. I got 2 precepts, Yeah, be on fire. Yeah, can I get it, brother? Bring it out. You know? You should watch some of the videos. You got dudes in the chat, they be like this. Watching on the video, they
like it.
You know?
They're showing on the foundation of Campus Dallas. It was right. Oh, that's it. That's all he kept saying.
Right. Yeah, brew. You hear that, brew? Oh, yeah. Talk about a brew. That's the new thing they say, brew. Yeah.
Back at Romans 10 and 18 now. Right? 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes! Verily, their soul went into the earth.
Went into all the earth.
Read that again.
Read the whole thing.
Romans 10 and 18. Check it out. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their soul went into all the earth.
So the Most High made it where his sound, you ain't gonna be able to say, yo, I never heard it.
Right.
He's gonna say they sound went into all the earth. And how was that done? Through the internet. You didn't have to travel, get private jets to go nowhere. The Most High, that's how you know we gotta be those prophets. Because the internet came around the same time when brother was born. You know? The Most High will raise up his prophets around the time of the internet. Yeah, that's how you know we gotta be the men. We had to be those men.
Right.
What was the internet established? I mean, back in the days, the internet, you know, it was slower. It was like by the time we became
no videos on it. That ain't happening.
No, but I'm talking about back in the days, AOL. You got them had dial-ups and shit like that. Yeah, the internet was mad slow.
Right.
Yeah. I just want to know, when was the internet born?
It says,
Too far for
I think. Wow, 1983. That's crazy, bro. So the Most High, I'm born in 81. You know, you got brothers born in the 80s, so them men will have to get, you know, by the time YouTube and all that hit, we had to be of age. That's crazy. Right. And I forgot who that was that said the internet was the worst thing. If you were funny, yeah. He said the internet was one of the worst things ever created, man. truth came out on the internet. Yeah. That's why it said what? It says this word have went through the whole earth. They shall went into all the earth. Yeah, read that again, 18, brother.
Verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily. Their sound went into all the earth.
Yeah, our sound, the reason why the internet was made was for us. Because this world is coming to an end.
Good.
So nobody was going to be around saying they never heard the Bible. They don't know nothing about the Israelites. They never heard the name Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right.
You ain't going to be able to say that.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
They sound went into all the earth, and their words into the end of the world.
Now we all the way here in New York, but we got views in Ireland. Brothers don't have views in Thailand,
Right.
Philippines, you know? So our word has actually went into the, I'm just talking about us, this camp. I'm not even talking about the elders. I seen a video with a prophet where they have them speaking in Chinese, man. Yeah. Yep. And then they have the English words underneath it. Yep. Yeah.
Keep going.
That's it. Matter of fact, jump to 11 and 7. Romans 11 and 7, yeah. These precepts all they up.
Romans 11 and 7.
Uh-huh.
What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for. Yeah, so Israel, right? They haven't obtained what they're seeking for. They might think it's that career. They might think it's money. They might think it's women. All right? But every time they get those things, they're never satisfied. They don't quench their thirst. They still seem like they're looking for something else. But the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're not comfortable or satisfied in society. They're still going through it. They're still frustrated, you know? They have not obtained that which he's seeking for. Verse 7, continue on verse 7. But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, so that's a beautiful thing to know that not everyone is privy to this truth, man. Like all these religions come at you all. World War religions. Everyone is joined. No matter who you are, how you are, how loud you are, what kind of background demons you're going to bring into the congregation, they just accept you. No, the Lord knows the blind and separate the weak and the kids.
That's crazy, man.
You know?
That's crazy, man. The Lord will let light shine on somebody and it won't shine on nobody else. And they could be in the same house. You can literally be in the same house and the Lord will let light shine on you. And everybody else is in darkness. They grow up in that noonday. And if they don't know what the hell going on, but the Lord let you come up out this madness, bro. That's beautiful, man. You know, how gracious is God about you now for that, man. You know, that's beautiful, man. Right? That brother from Bama Project. And he was exposed to the light. By all the minions up in there. Yeah. You know, that's a beautiful thing that he was even able to meet the prophet. You know, to even touch our hands. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Not saying that we all like, I'm just saying we believe in the prophets. And you know, most times dudes don't get the spirit to listen to the truth.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Continuing on verse 7, verse 8 now. Verse 8. According as it is written, the Most High have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. Until this very same day, our people